All right, shalom, Yisrael. First and foremost, all honors, glories, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect Akim across the globe that are doing the work in truth and in sincerity and in charity. All right, this is Daniel Abba here from the GMS Chicago camp, and Lord willing, coming back at you with another edifying video. All right, and today I'm out here in Mexico, but my dad woke me up early in the morning to go work. All right, and he took me to one of his friends. His name is Thomas. All right, and he was working early in the morning, and he showed me how to plow the field. All right, and with the tractor, back in the ancient days, they used to use cows and horses and donkeys, and to connect the plow to the animal, and they'll work the field. All right, but he had a tractor, and he was teaching me how to use a tractor and how to plow the field, and basically made me think of a couple precepts, which I'm gonna grab in a bit. But I'm just get right to it. I'm gonna start with this first precept in the book of Luke 12 and 24, 47. It's a lot. Romans, Luke 12 and 47, and it reads, I'll get right to the point. And that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes. All right, and those that come into this truth and drop the plow and don't finish the work, man. All right, they're gonna be beating with more stripes than these people, these 2/3 that never came into this truth, never cared for the truth. All right, person that came into this truth and knew the Lord's will, but did not do it, he's gonna be beaten with more stripes, and explains itself right here. But he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes. So those people that were regular, Edgar, or what is Judah called, the Tyshawn and Taekwon and whatever, that never came into the truth, just being ninjas in the world, man. Hey, they're gonna be beaten. They're still gonna get their ass whooped, man, but it's gonna be fewer stripes compared to a person that knew the Lord's will and didn't finish the work. They're gonna be beaten with more stripes, man. It's a scary thing, man. Once you put your hands on the plow, you gotta finish the work, man. All right. For unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall be much required. And hey, the Lord woke us up. He opened up our eyes and ears. All right. So we are held to a higher standard. All right. And to whom men have committed much, of him they will ask the more. So hey, the Lord committed us much, gave us a portion of his truth. So we're held to a higher standard, man. All right. It's like, for an example, you've been working the job for 20 years, and there's a newcomer. He's been on the job for 3 or 4 months, okay? And say you mess something up on the job, that damn well you have so much experience it shouldn't have happened, man. It could have been avoided completely. All right, hey, the boss is gonna get pissed off at you, man. All right, because you're held to a higher standard, and you should have known better. You should have known the proper procedures. But hey, you fucked it up, man. Compared to the person that's been on the job for 2-3 months, is still learning, doesn't know much. Hey, makes the same mistake as you. Hey, the boss is not gonna be as mad at him. He's still in the learning process. Same thing with us, man. We know much better than the average, within all these 2/3, man. We know we're Israelites. We know the law. We know the truth. So we're held to higher standards. These people in the world, they don't know. So if we stop doing the work, drop the plow. Hey, the Lord's gonna fuck us up, man. Beat us with more stripes because we know better and we're held to a higher standard. Okay. But yeah, that was it to that. On to my next precept. Luke 9:62. And it reads, and Yahushua said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow. All right. Did I show you, brothers, a picture of the plow yet? Arado. Let me see if it'll. But this is how it looks, This is the modern plow. I don't want to click on it, but let's see if I can zoom in, And that's what I was basically using today, connected to a tractor. And in the ancient world, they had, cows and horses, attached the plow to the donkey, and they put the hand on the plow and, plow the whole field. All right. And Yahushua said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of the Most High. And hey, once you put your hand on the plow, man, you can't look back, man. You got to finish the work. You just can't stop in the middle of the field and quit. You got to finish the work, man. This truth is work, all right? And this is the most important work there is, man. All right. Get to my next precept. Matthew 12:13. 24 and 13, Salaki. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. All right, and we have to endure, man. Whatever comes our way, whether your woman leaves you, takes the kids, catching ailments, battling the demons, lose your car, whatever, man. You still gotta endure unto the end. All right, to be saved, man. And hey, this walk is not gonna be easy. You're gonna go through some obstacles. All right, but you gotta overcome those obstacles and keep your mind focused on finishing the mission, finishing this work that we have entered into. All right. And I'm gonna finish off with this last precept in the book of Philippians, chapter 3 and 13. All right, and if the Spirit gives me another precept, I'm going to bring it out. But it reads, brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind. Got to forget the things that which are behind, man, the world, that old man. All right, you don't want to be like Lot's wife, The angels told them not to look back. Lot's wife, she still loved the world. She looked back, and what happened to her, man? She got turned into a pillar. She got turned into salt, man. She didn't make it, man. All right. Same thing with us, man. We can't have our mind on this world, man. We gotta have, and it explains it right here. I'm gonna let the scripture talk for itself. And reaching forth unto the things which are before. So hey, gotta have our mind on the things which is ahead of us, man. The kingdom of Yasharala, salvation. All right, there's something better than this hell. I press towards the mark for the prize of the high calling of God in Hamashiach Yahushai. All right, so you got to press towards that mark. All right, finish this truth, pushing this truth, man. Lord willing, when Yahushua Hamashiach comes back, he finds us so doing, working. And he crowns us and tells us, hey, well done, faithful servant, But that's it, man. So let us therefore be perfect. But yeah, that was that. I just want to show you a video. It's Locky. Okay. It's Locky, my dad recorded the video. He's not the best cameraman. It's a pretty cool experience, being able to plow the field. That's me right there. Not the best cameraman, but you know, pretty cool experience, and it made me think about these precepts today. And this is the inspiration for the lesson for today. Right? So once you put your hand on the plow, man, you can't stop halfway to the field. You gotta finish the whole thing, man. Then you can rest, man. Same thing with this truth. Once you put your hands on this truth, which is compared to like a plow, work, fireman, you gotta finish the work, man. All right, and we're close, man. We're very close. We're almost out of here, Hakim. Just endure. You know, shit's going on. There's a lot of prophecies are happening, man. MOTB is right around the corner. Hey, Hawashai is coming back soon, man. So hopefully it was an edifying video. Call Elohim La Yahweh Ba'Shem Hawashai, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect. Till next time, Shalom, Abba, and Kwame Shurala.